In a fire emergency, clear communication can mean the difference between life and death. In these worst of conditions, firefighters have to depend on being able to hear one another clearly, because lives and property are on the line, and every second counts. As the leader in apparatus communication systems, fircom is proud to bring you the latest in high-performance wireless headsets featuring DECT 7. This isn't simply a new headset. This is a game changer. fircom. Hearing is believing. Effective firefighting requires skill, teamwork,
Start charging it. Okay, charging the hydrant.
and clear communication.
Command copies, ready to make entry.
We recently recorded the sound inside a moving apparatus to demonstrate the clarity of firecom's DECT 7 headsets.
We'll have you go around the front of the school and we will fully reconnect and engage the pump at the hydrant.
The difference is clear.
As firefighters, we have a lot of noise in our daily job. We can have a system that allows us to block that out, but also be able to communicate has been really beneficial.
fircom. Hearing is believing.
Hi, I'm Rob with fircom. Today I'm going to walk you through some of the basics with your new fircom apparatus communication system. On your fircom headset, the power button is on the right dome. The headset will also power on automatically when you disconnect it from its power cable inside the apparatus. Volume controls are on both sides. On the left, they're the plus and minus. On the right, they're the two arrows. If you click both arrows at the same time, that toggles those controls to your listen-through volume. Clicking them again goes back. The raised center buttons on both sides are your radio push-to-talks. And we also recommend that when you're done with a call, you plug it back in, and the batteries will go for plenty long. There's not a huge concern there, but it's just good practice to make sure that it's always topped up. If you have any other questions, you can see more of these videos on the fircom support webpage. A couple of important things about your fircom wireless base station. How to pair a headset. You want to hold down a pairing button that corresponds with the position you want to pair to until you get this slow flashing light. Then on your headset, you want to hold down the right push-to-talk button and the power button until you hear the headset come on, and then tell you it's registering, and let go of both those buttons. Once you do that, you'll hear the headset say base station connected, and then the light on the base station will go solid, and the status light on the headset will flash green. There are a few basics on your intercom you should be aware of as well. On the left side is your radio receive volume. That's noted with a little RX, and your transmit volume with a TX. These are your input controls for your cell phone, your auxiliary, and then your two radios. There are also 1, 3, and 4 radio intercoms, just populated with more buttons. To select which radio you want to transmit on, you just click whichever one is connected to the appropriate radio. If you want to transmit on multiples, you can simply click both buttons at the same time. You can do 3 or 4 if you need to do that as well. One other audio issue that can happen has a couple of different systems depending on what your mix of wired and wireless headsets is like. If you have a wired headset and you can't hear yourself talk in the ear domes, or you have a wireless headset and you get what sounds like an echo happening, you should go to our support page and look at the squelch setup video. That'll help you in both of those situations. Controlling the volume on your intercom is pretty straightforward. The two arrow buttons on the left marked volume and RX, or your receive audio. That controls the master volume for the entire system, how it's receiving audio from your radios. The arrow buttons marked squelch and TX will control your transmit volume. It's the same thing. That controls the entire system. If you have an individual source that is too hot or you can't hear it, you might need to go into our intercom series receive and transmit gain adjustments video on the support site.